And we are here. Hello, everyone. I know there was a bit of time between part between the last stream and this stream. I was hanging out with the family and I decided to hang out with some of my friends in the process. Got distracted, and now it's 8:08, and I I shouldn't be streaming this late. Oh well. It could be way later. But how's everyone doing? So as you can see from the title, we are doing Five Nights at Freddy's. We got the Fredden category because today we're going to be playing the first ever Five Nights at Freddy's game to truly see what a time capsule this series was. Like seriously, like the original. Just to see this and going to Security Breach, so much has happened, and I just want to see what it was like originally. Originally, the idea originated from, like, I'm saying original a lot, but this whole idea originated from seeing Fnaffff stream that he did a while ago, and not only that, but also, recently, me and a couple of friends, were watching, we ran into this VR chat world that pretty much made whoops. It pretty much made someone made a world dedicated to the first ever Five Nights at Freddy's game, but multiplayer. And I just wanted to revisit the original Five Nights at Freddy's. And then later on, we're shut up. And then later on, we're going to be playing Pizzeria Simulator, because I think out of all the games, I think Pizzeria Simulator has to be one of the better ones. Not saying that like all of them are bad, but I think Pizzeria is definitely up there with the greats of the series. And that's saying something when you have Security Breach, which is we'll get into that stream Wednesday. So without further ado, I realized I should have been sharing this stream while I was talking, but my brain, oh well. So let me just create some posts that I'm live again, and we'll start this stream. Also, I see you, Ginger Cat, in the goddamn chat. Hold on, let me... And, alright. Alright, let's get this shit started. And I should probably unplug my controller before I boot up these games. Alright. So, first ever Five Nights at Freddy's game. Preparing to launch. God, what a time to be back here. Isn't it crazy? 2014. How old was I? I was 10 years old. I was 10 when this game came out. Same birth month and everything too. Well, not birthday, but same birth month. This game came out for me. So, without further ado, let's get into it. Family Pizzeria looking for security guard to work the night shift, 12 a.m. to 6 a.m. Monitors, cameras, ensure safety of equipment and animatronic characters. Now, the difference between this game and the previous versions is that I played on mobile and the Xbox One and Nintendo Switch edition, so I'm not going to be used to the mouse at all.
Hello? Hello? I wanted to record a message for you to help you get settled in on your first night. I actually worked in that office before you. I'm finishing up my last week now, as a matter of fact, so I know it can be a bit overwhelming, but I'm here to tell you that there's nothing to worry about. You'll be fine.
Yeah,
So
I'll be fine.
On getting you through your first week, okay? Let's see. First, there's an introductory greeting from the company that I'm supposed to read. It's kind of a legal thing, you know. Welcome to Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, a magical place for kids and grown-ups alike, where fantasy and fun come to life.
Yeah.
Fazbear Entertainment is not responsible for damage to property or person. Upon discovering that damage or death has occurred, a missing person report will be filed within 90 days or as soon as property and premises have been thoroughly cleaned and bleached and the carpets have been replaced. Blah, blah, blah. Now, that might sound bad, I know, but there's really nothing to worry about. The animatronic characters here do get a bit quirky at night, but do I blame them? No. If I were forced to sing,
He said it! He said it! He said the thing! He said the thing!
I'd probably be a bit irritable at night too. So remember, these characters hold a special place in the hearts of children, and we need to show them a little respect, right? Okay. So just be aware.
Don't mind me, by the way.
Characters do tend to wander a bit. They're left in some kind of free roaming mode at night. Something about their servos locking up so they get turned off for too long. They used to be allowed to walk around during the day too, but then there was the bite of 87.
Oh.
It's amazing that the human body can live without the frontal lobe, you know?
How fun.
Now, concerning your safety, the only real risk to you as a night watchman here, if any, is the fact that these characters, if they happen to see you after hours, probably won't recognize you as a person. They'll most likely see you as a metal endoskeleton without its costume on. Now, since that's against the rules here at Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, they'll probably try to forcefully stuff you inside a Freddy Fazbear suit. Now, that wouldn't be so bad if the suits themselves weren't filled with crossbeams, wires, and animatronic devices, especially around the facial area. So you can imagine how having your head forcefully pressed inside one of those could cause a bit of discomfort and death. The only parts of you that would likely see the light of day again would be your eyeballs and teeth when they pop out the front of the mask. Yeah, they don't tell you these things when you sign up.
No
But
shit,
hey,
I wonder why!
I'll chat with you tomorrow. Check those cameras and remember to close the doors only if absolutely necessary. Gotta conserve power. Alright, good night.
Good night. This game's gonna be difficult to not only play, but also, like, to look over the chat to see what's going on. Am I even on the right account to look at chat? Probably not. Just gonna eat some combos while I'm waiting. I'm sure nothing bad's gonna happen. Oh, fuck. Ooh, scary. Ooh. God, it's been a while since I've had combos, dude. You guys know combos? Shit is fucking amazing. Oh, god damn it. I never... You guys realize how fucking giant that vent duct is? Look at that! That is massive! What is that for? Why are you out? Yeah, fuck you too, pal. Okay, not enough of that shit. Oh, Chica's gone. I scared myself by accidentally double flicking the fucking monitor. Is you gonna move? Thanks for the giant notification that Wait, what? Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. I was like, what the hell? Oh. Okay, enough of that bullshit. Stop that. That's annoying. Hiccup. No, my combos! Oh, fuck. I think it's empty, so that's why it fucking fell over. Okay. Yay! Night 1. Great. Moving on to night 2. What the hell? You're quick. Holy shit.
Well, if you're hearing this and you made it to day 2, congrats. Freddy and his friends tend to become more active. It might be a good idea to while I talk, just to make sure everyone's in their proper place, you know. Interestingly enough, Freddy himself doesn't come off stage very often. I've heard he becomes a lot more active in the dark, though, so hey, I guess that's one more reason not to run out of power, right? I also want to emphasize the importance of using your door lights. There are
blind spots in your camera view.
And those blind spots happen to be right outside your doors.
Oh.
So if you can't find something...
Okay.
Or
I wanted to make sure...
be sure to check
I wanted to make sure that my volume was working because I was like, there's like...
not that you would be in any danger, of course.
Wait.
I'm not implying that.
Okay.
Also, check on the curtain in Pirate Cove from time to time. The character in there seems unique in that he becomes more active if the cameras remain off for long periods of time. I guess he doesn't like being watched. I don't know. Anyway, I'm sure you have everything under control. Talk to you soon.
If there is a soon. Stop! What the fuck? There's no rhyme or reason, it just exists. Just exists to piss you off. Ball sacks, dude. Ball sacks. What? It's... okay. I've been using way too much power. But then again, you know, I was kind of forced to at the beginning. Fucking Bonnie over there. Based off of how much power I have and how much time there is, I just assume immediately how the game's gonna end. And I keep fighting this stupid battle as if I'm gonna win. Even though I know how the game's gonna turn out. Come on! Move it, jackass! Chica hasn't moved either. Holy shit. Okay, he's in the back station. Yep. Oh, there goes Chica. I don't know why I keep checking the right door as if, like, Chica's just automatically gonna be there. I guess I'm just so used to the actual strat that, like, it actually messes with my mind early on. By the way, before you ask, no, I'm not doing 2020. I'm not doing 420 mode. Fuck that. I'm not doing it. Nope. I don't think so, gamer. Chica's in the kitchen. Klutz. crying children. Missing persons report. Had a feeling about those footsteps. It's me, local pizzeria set to close by year's end. I love the OG Fnaff. I mean, it's good. It's like, it really fits in the Uncanny Valley. It was just something so little, yet so impactful about it. Oh, hi. Hi. I feel like I'm not gonna have much power at the end of this. The thing I will say about the original Fnaff is just that this specific game is so reliant on power that, like, if you're at 20% and it's not even 5, you're dead. And not only that, but it's RNG based too, so like even the best run could fuck you up miserably. He's here. Oh. Okay, in the supply closet. This game is so RNG based. It's just, not saying that it's bad, it's just I'm not a fan of RNG. I don't like having to rely on fucking Jesus to get me through the game, dude. Because sometimes it's just not, that just doesn't work. Fuck off! Like, it just, like, sometimes it just ain't it, even though, like, you've done the best you could. It's just not gonna work. Yeah, I'll make it. There's no way I don't. Alright, there it is. Night 2. I think I'll just go for when I die first. I think that's as far as I'm gonna go. And then we'll move over to Pizzeria Sim. Because Pizzeria Sim's so much more filled with content that, like, I feel like you don't have to play throughout the entire OG game to basically understand what you're getting yourself into. Pizzeria Sim is like a whole different beast. Oh, there goes Chica.
Hello, hello.
Hello,
Hey,
hello.
you're doing great. Most people don't last this long. I mean, you know, they usually move on to other things by now. I'm not implying that they died. That's not what I meant.
My right hand is sweating
Anyway,
because of
I
how
don't
much I've
take
been
up
holding
much
this
of your
mouse.
time.
These are getting real tonight.
Hey, listen, I had an idea. If you happen to get caught and want to avoid getting stuffed into a Freddy suit, try playing dead.
What the hell?
Go limp. Then there's a chance that maybe they'll think that you're an empty costume instead.
Fuck off with that
Then
bullshit.
again, if they
It's
think
so
you're an empty
unnecessary.
costume, they might try to stuff a mental skeleton into you. I wonder how that would work. Yeah, never mind. Scratch that. That's just not
What?
okay, I'll leave you to it. See you on the flip side.
I'm as active as I can be! Fuck off with that bullshit! Chica's probably in the kitchen then. Wait. Okay. I should be able to say, yeah. Oh, there it is. I was like, I was waiting for the sound cue. I keep looking over that chat too to make sure, like, to see what's going on. It's like, bro, I can't do this. I can't look at chat and focus on the game at the same time. My brain can only do so much, for it's so little. Is that Bonnie? No, that's Chica. Oh. Did Chica leave and then go back into the kitchen? You're as dumb as a box of rocks. Oh, there you are. I might play some of the other games too. I just wanted to be... Wait. Okay. And we went right back to the diner. Are you back in the kitchen? Nope, you're in the bathroom. I don't know why I keep checking the lights. It's not like anyone's gonna pop up anytime soon. Bonnie hasn't moved. Oh, there. Oh, Chica's just right fucking there. Okay. Beep, beep. Beep, beep. Oh. Oh! I saw my light flash before my eyes, dude! Holy shit! Ain't no way, bro! I thought I was dead for sure! Oh, my pits are drenched! Come on, Chica. Any fucking day now. Any fucking day now. Any fucking day now. She's taking her sweet ass time, huh? That was close. I know, right? I was fucking way too damn close. I mean, I know I said I wanted to go over the pizzeria sim, but like, goddamn. I just want to see how far I get on like the first run. The pizzeria sim, I'm not sure. I think we'll get decently far in pizzeria sim and stop right there. Oh, you motherfucker. Well, now they're all out. Oh, Chica just decides to go right back. Okay. Bro, it's fucking 3 a.m. and I'm already at 38%, dude. Where the hell is everyone going? Oh, wow. In this version, you can actually see his body in the background. Like, yeah, dude, like, I've never been able to notice that in any versions I've seen. Well, probably because I'm too frantic. Playing this fucking game will give you a hernia. He doesn't... I never understood Freddy's mechanics. Freddy's mechanics, he doesn't like being watched as much as Foxy does. So basically, in most strats, people have learned that you can just camera stall him. Like, just leaving the camera on him will just stop him in his tracks. And every time he laughs, he moves. Bonnie at my door. Nope. No Chica either. I'm not sure why Freddy... I think it has something to do with the Click Team engine. And also, I've heard somewhere, I'm not sure how true this is, but Foxy's mechanics, you don't have to look at Pirate Cove. You just have to be active on the cameras. He's more based off of activity rather than looking. Again, don't know how true that statement is, but I somewhat believe it. Because it seems like I stay on the camera, I stay on his cam for like a specific amount of time, then the minute I look away, he moves. Okay, someone moved back. I just stopped it. Sorry if it sounds like I'm, like, really loud. I can just barely hear myself because of the game. So, like, I'm just trying to make sure you guys hear me. Which you guys probably can. The microphone's right next to my fucking mouth. Let's go, baby! On to night 4. Oh my god, this is where hell breaks loose, huh? This is where hell breaks loose. Audio's good, by the way? Okay. I'm just saying it's loud for me. Because, like, this game itself is, like, it relies on being loud just for the jump scares to go, ah! You know? I want to go for Golden Freddy's, like, Easter egg, but I don't know how long that'll take. Just like everything in this game, it's up to chance. Oh, more crying children. Oh, I'm so scared. Fucking... they're dead. This game had so much lore, especially for its time. Like, there was so much environmental storytelling in this game. For what it was, too. Like, this is the most bare bones game in the entire franchise, and it had a decent amount of storytelling. I know what I'm doing is stupid, but it's working against Foxy, so shut up. I'm trying to keep Freddy at bay and Foxy at the same time. I remember when being on 4chan... I can't read chat right now. I'm sorry. Mess with Fnaffff was simpler. Yeah. I mean, to be fair, was it ever simple? I mean, yeah, there were simpler times, but it wasn't ever simple. I think when it got really complicated was when Sister Location dropped. Actually, no, Fnaff 4. It easily has to be Fnaff 4. I mean, Fnaff 3 was easily a bit complicated. But Fnaff 4 just fucked it all up. Oh, Jesus Christ. I saw the dog walk from my room. I have my dogs in my room. I will watch one of them run out from my door, and it scared the shit out of me. Chica? Bonnie? I think my parents just got home. Or, actually, no, someone got home. Close the door before the dog gets you. Oh my god. Dude, everyone theorized about the animatronic dog Sparky, dude. Dude, Sparky. And then they actually made a whole chapter dedicated to that theory. Or actually, I wouldn't know if it, I don't think it's actually dedicated to that theory specifically, but like, it's hard not to see the parallels there. It's unfortunate that that rumor was faked, dude. Oh my god. Can he go away? See, this is what I mean. I feel like I was doing such a good job at the beginning, and then just RNG's is like, nope, cutting you off, buddy. Go away. Go. Go away. Oh my god, he's actually not leaving. Yep, it cost the run there. This cost the run. Oh my god. Door hugger! Did he leave? Finally, dude! Oh my god. Chica's like in the corner. I can hear her. You have enough power, I think? I don't think so, dude. I think this run is cursed now. It might be cutting close, yeah. If Freddy can spare me that just one peaceful second, dude. Hey, see, Chica's so much more respectful. Thank you. That's what I mean, man. RNG is so this is why I love the favor the newer games so much, because it's more skill based. It's not like there's no random chance, but there's less of a degree of randomness in these newer games. I get it, this game is like the bare bones of its time, so like, of course, like, oh, screw you. So like, of course, it's like, one of them's around the corner. Can't really tell which one's which, though. I think that whole thing about Foxy's, like, you don't have to look at Foxy's camera just to know where... I mean, I don't mind, like, checking him out every once in a while to see where he is currently, but, like, I think that might actually be true. Like, he is... Like, he's not based off of looking, he's based off of activity. Otherwise, he would have been gone much longer. Oh, great. Now I'm getting gaggle fucked. Great. Oh my god, dude. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Because of that, he's gonna... Okay, it's gonna be cutting pretty close here. It's gonna be cutting pretty close here. Ooh, spare me this one moment, please, please, please. At least night 5. Please, night 5, dude. No. Oh. Alright, I'm just check the cameras once. Alright, hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it. Come on. Grant me this peaceful moment. Give me this one moment. Please. Oh! Yeah! See? I live to see the chaos! I can do anything! Alright. Alright. Let's see how far we get in night 5. I know my luck is not gonna be this good. There's only... My luck can only get so good. Whew. I want to play Fnaff VR at some point. That'd be a fun game to play. But the story is so mid. Be honest, it's so mediocre. The only reason why Fnaff Help Wanted did so well was because Steelwool already had the blueprints. Unlike Security Breach, where they had to start from scratch and treated it as like a child-friendly horror game. That call terrified me when I first... Yeah. I don't blame you, man. Ooh. I should probably check out Foxy just to see where he's at. Okay, good. Yeah, see, it's all about activity. You don't have to look at Foxy. The only time you have to, like, look at him is to see where he's at. You don't have to look at him. I never thought that statement was actually true. But you see it here. It works. Oh my god, that actually scared the hell out of me that time. Oh my god, that's so retarded. I'm sorry to use that word, but oh my god, it's so stupid. It doesn't need to exist in the game, dog. I'm dead. I was too... Well, it was a good run, boys. Damn. We got to night 5. That was the goal, was to at least get to night 5. Whew, baby. What a game, dude. Oh my god. Alright, I'm gonna back out of this game. Whew. What a game, dude. I think I'm just gonna sit on the menu for a bit. Just kind of chillax. Relax a bit. Whew, baby, that was crazy. I'm gonna read chat for a bit because I know I missed some. That was close. I know. Okay. I remember being in the 4chan thread the week it came out, and everyone thought Phone Guy was the killer. Yeah, everyone during that time period was like, "Oh yeah," it's and then when the existence of Purple Guy came out in Fnaff 2, they were all like, "Oh my God, he's the Phone Guy is the killer." And then later on, we just realized he was just another employee who just so happened to get caught in the crossfire. Fnaff 4 has been retconned 3 times, and it still doesn't make sense. Even Scott doesn't know what that game was supposed to be. Yeah, I think Scott was just wanting to make a more terrifying version since Fnaff 3 lacked so much of what made the original game scary. Like, imagine that. Like, a game that takes place in a horror attraction and managed to be less scary than the games prior. So, Scott wanted to make a game that was more terrifying, but then he would have to make more of more lore out of it because, of course, there's still plot holes that need to be solved. And I guess he just kind of rushed the story, and some things just didn't make sense. And even with all these retcons, it's just not good. As much as I kind of like how FNAF 4 operates, it's kind of disappointing that it just kind of, like, even though there are many plot holes in the games prior, FNAF 4 really just messed everything up. It was so, like, I'll never forgive FNAF 4 for actually ruining the story. Oh my God, dude. And the stupid chest, dude! What was that chest supposed to be? I think just because of the time frame of when that chest was supposed to be revealed, I think Scott had, like, too little time to write anything for it. I think it was just a creation of being too ambitious. So, leaving off with just some secrets are best left, like, locked up for now. Which, now seeing it after Pizzeria Simulator, it makes sense. But still, FNAF 4 messed up so many things. You're pretty entertaining. I hope you get more attention than what you have right now. Not the chest, but that brings a bad taste in my mouth. Yeah, the chest was not meant to be in. I swear, Scott just wanted to add more to the story and just didn't have the time for it. And plus, it was too ambitious for its time anyway. So I guess that's the reason why the chest exists. And I guess based off of MatPat's theory, the chest is shaped. Like, how the chest is shaped. It's, like, shaped. It's just all, like... The map of Pizzeria Sim is very similar to how the chest looks. So I guess the theory is that, like, we're living in the chest. Like, metaphorically, we're in the chest. And that we are finally being revealed that this was what Scott had intended. Until again, Help Wanted came out, screwed up everything, and then we have Security Breach, which is probably more disappointing than we expected to. And this is why you can't rely on AAA titles, by the way. Something so ambitious never turns out good. Especially when you get fans' backlash, unmeted, like, completely missed deadlines, scrapped projects that would have made the game better. Like, there are so many factors as to why Security Breach turned out the way it did. And part of that was probably because Steelwolf just saw it as a reason to get more of a childlike audience. Because they know children are very susceptible to these kinds of things. It's easy to get a child's mind and just rob them of their money. Or, sorry, not their money, their parents' money. Because we live in a world where it seems that parents will just give their children anything without any, like, regard to how they'll end up being in the real world. they're just given everything they want early on, and then they start bitching and crying by the time they meet the real world because they've been given to everything's just been handed to them all their lives, and now they're just crying that because they didn't get their favorite pizza because it's expensive. But yeah, I appreciate you calling me entertaining. This has been a thing that I've been wanting to do for a long time. I never really had the equipment to do it. And plus, I've been doing outside of like these types of like gaming stuff. Before I did gaming video, actually, I've done gaming videos before, but that's like a whole different channel, a whole different can of worms that I won't go into. But I don't know if I will go into them or not. But whatever. A long time ago, for like since last year, I kind of gave up trying to make gaming content, and just actually no, it would be at the end of 2021. I used to just shit post on Instagram and just repost those shit posts on YouTube up until like March, where I got complimented for my acting per se on reading out a book during English class. I got complimented on that by my English teacher, and that gave me enough motivation to do more voice acting and voiceover stuff. And it's an entertaining career. I've done it for, I mean, I haven't like done it for like a year consistently now, but I have done it passively in my own time. And it is a fun hobby to have, and I want to turn it into a career at some point. But now that I have the equipment to not only make better content for the voice acting channel, I have the equipment to make streaming content and just video content instead. Well, not instead, but along with it. So yeah, this types of stuff is really fun to do, and I'm really glad that people are seeing that. Even though it seems like well, then again, that's kind of the algorithm's fault, but it seems like people only want Deltarune from me. I guess that's all really people care about, because I do impressions of characters from Deltarune. Because, like, you heard earlier, just that fucking unnecessary Jevil reference. I can do anything! But, yeah, it's just that, it just seems like I can't break away from Deltarune at this point. And, at some point, I do want to voice a character. I want to be known as a voice actor, not a voice impressionist at some point in my life. But, I just wonder how long that'll take before people recognize that, is all. They should have made a different story for Help Wanted and the others that came after it. Yeah. Like I said before, that was around the point where, like, Scott was getting massive controversy. And during the development of Security Breach, he retired because cancel culture. I can understand where cancel culture was coming from when they saw those donations. Because, like, yeah, I understand. I believe his heart was in the right place because of those politicians. But it just so happened that what they were doing was also affecting the gay community. Which, I don't know if it's very surprising for y'all to know this, but, the gay community makes up a good majority of the Fnaffff community, so people were pretty upset about that, which I understand. But if they would have just let Scott breathe for one moment because of that, maybe he would still be working on the game to this day. And Steel Wool wouldn't have made this game such a pile of dog shit that we call Security Breach. I know it sounds like I'm complaining about Security Breach. To be fair, I've never played it, so my opinion is pretty irrelevant. But based off of what I know already, bugs aside, it's not that great. Nothing ever comes good out of a company that only cares about money. That's all I'll say. It's just nothing ever comes out good. People say, like, if you want to give a good example, Call of Duty. Call of Duty has been my thing for so long. I played Call of Duty Ghost for the first time. That was my first ever Call of Duty game, probably in 2015 to maybe 2016. And I had a fun time. I wish I didn't, because out of all the games, why Ghost? Ghost is such a bad game. I don't know why I was given Ghost. Out of all the I did have World at War, but I didn't have Xbox Live Gold to play multiplayer, and there were no bots in private matches at the time. So the only thing I could do was play campaign, or just explore the maps on multiplayer, or do zombies by myself. And I think I nearly shit myself when I played zombies for the first time. I never wanted to play it again. I never wanted to play zombies again. It terrified me too much. And the campaign, I never understood what was happening because I was too young to understand what the hell World War II was. But now that I'm more mature and see all that, World at War is probably one of my favorite Call of Duty games, specifically for the campaign and the birth of zombies. And also, zombies, it's one of my favorite game modes in Call of Duty of all time. Really, it's going to be the only reason why I play Call of Duty nowadays. It's just because the zombies is always going to be somewhat quality. Although I will say that Cold War did not do it that much justice. Cold War mechanically was great, but in the long run, it is kind of bad. For zombies anyway. Because, like, the way it works, dude, it was so weird. But, like, yeah, Call of Duty is a good example of nothing ever comes good out of a company that only desires to make money off it. And if you look at, for example, Call of Duty World at War, to Call of Duty World War II, to Call of Duty Vanguard, you could clearly see that there was soul then. And as the years progressed, it just kept generating more money for Activision to just do what with? It's definitely not make the games better. Definitely not hiring employees. As a matter of fact, they'd rather lay off a bunch of employees to keep the money for themselves, rather than use the money to make the games better. Or at least use the money to hire better employees. Activision single-handedly ruined my love for Call of Duty, specifically because of all the garbage they did. And honestly, the similar effect happened to Security Breach, but at least I knew for the majority of the franchise it was made with the intent of love and care. Up until, like, Security Breach and maybe Help Wanted, where you could kind of feel, and also Fnaff AR, which prides itself on microtransactions. Oh my god! But we don't talk about that. We don't ever talk about Fnaff AR. That is, like, as soon as, I mean, with Fnaff Help Wanted, at least, like, it was, like, you could somewhat understand where they were coming from. The games were it's pretty much just all the games that were made with love and care put into VR. And then Fnaff AR came out, and it's like, alright, well, they're just trying to make bucks at this point. And then Security Breach came out, and I was like, yep, I'm done with this series. I no longer have my interest. It was up until a good old friend of mine, as in good old friend, I mean, I've known her for, like, basically 2 weeks, Ginger Cat, who seems to really love this series and has reeled me back into it. And I will give her the benefit of the doubt. It was a good franchise.